hear you in the party chat. Okay, welcome to NWF MundoMania. There's going to be some commentary tonight. Welcome to NWF MundoMania. And with me at the commentary booth is the Dr. KJ, and also the man that breaks it down simply, breaks it down to simple point of ice, the Iceman 3000 here at MundoMania 3.
Here we go.
This is a year of hard work, a year of accomplishments going to be made. And before we kick off the show tonight, let's talk about the Money in the Bank ladder match kicking off. Coming up, we got Ryan Warzone, we got Damian Cross, we got Chris Clark, we got Mark Evans, we got Aaron Rage, we got Bayou Voodoo, we got Nixon Wolf, and we got the hardcore champion, James Lee. All these guys earned their spot, and one of them's going to walk out with that briefcase tonight.
Oh boy.
I can hear you, but I don't know about the other side. Can you guys hear KJ in the back? I can hear you, but I don't know about the other side. Can you guys hear KJ in the back? I can hear you, but I don't know about the other. I think it's under party settings, like you have to go under voice chat settings.
Alright, there we go. I should be good now. Bam, there we go. Look at that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, KJ here in the commentary booth with us for this MundoMania 14-man match card. KJ, what do you think about this Money in the Bank kicking off our WrestleMania?
Well, I've been keeping a close eye. You know, just because I haven't been in the commentary booth, I've been keeping a close eye, and I've been watching the product very closely. And some of these guys have been putting on a classic. And I do believe that somebody's walking out of here with that Money in the Bank tonight at MundoMania.
Now, we had Alicia said we are echoing. So somebody's got a phone or something, and it's...
Yeah, I had to make sure that might have been me. I had to make sure my phone was... So
now, ladies and gentlemen... NWF presents the biggest, grandest stage of them all here in NWF, MundoMania Live in New Orleans, Louisiana. Let's kick off the first match, ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Are you ready, KJ and Iceman, for this legendary card here at MundoMania 3?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get this started.
We got Mark Evans in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Chris Clark, Damian Cross, Ryan Warzone, Aaron Rage, Bayou Voodoo, Nixon Wolf, and James Lee. One of these men, like KJ said, is going to get a chance to walk out with the briefcase. And look at the stadium of MundoMania 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third annual MundoMania. And kicking things off here tonight, we are getting a war in the zone as Ryan Warzone makes his way to the ring to kick this match off here at MundoMania. KJ Iceman.
Oh yeah.
This man is coming in here looking like he's ready to dominate. I mean, look what you got. Look. I can't even get it out. It's to the point where whoever walks out with this briefcase, they are punching their ticket to next season, to this move into the new era.
And not only that, we got championship matches tonight for world titles. We could see the heist of the century tonight.
Oh boy, who's gonna win this briefcase?
They are punching their ticket.
But the question is to the world, it's probably Iceman or KJ still doing the phone thing. That's why it's probably echoing.
Yeah, I had to make sure y'all still could hear my voice.
But right now, Bayou Voodoo. No, I think that's Aaron Rage. Yeah, that's Aaron Rage. Aaron Rage in this Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh God. Aaron Rage is back. Okay, Aaron Rage is back in the E-Fed world. That's a shock to hear.
Well, I mean, we've heard what Aaron Rage said, that he is the final boss.
He is the final boss of the underworld. And a lot of people, a lot of demons and ghouls and goblins have to answer to him, so...
You want to speak about a must-see match? Liv Broski versus Rivera Sanchez happened tonight, and this is how this match started. Liv was supposed to be a tag team partner to Rivera, but Liv turned her back on Rivera, punched her right in the face, and cost them a tag team win.
Oh man, you never want to. You talk. You think you know a person, you think you know someone, you think you know a person, and they stab you right in the back. But that's the game. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the business. And you know, unfortunately, it's a business that we all live and love. And it's just this is just sickening to see. This is just sickening to have. You know,
I mean, tonight you want to talk about
I'm not even
a world
sure
championship tonight, KJ. Let's talk about the man who just entered the chat, Austin Ace Carter versus Spike Ryan. Now, let me tell you how this been about. Spike Ryan came into Austin Ace Carter's match, tried to steal the world championship, and then the following week after, Spike Ryan came out of nowhere, attacked Austin Ace Carter, picked up his world championship, and cracked him right in the head with his own world title. So you tell me, KJ, what would you do in those scenarios if somebody literally cracked you in the head with your own world championship, knowing that you're on this road to MundoMania?
Well, CJ, I am KJ the Dr. Ghost, and you see, the way that I would, they call me the doctor because I would break down stuff like this surgically. I am surgical when it comes to these type of scenarios. So the way, first of all, I wouldn't let anyone crack me in the head with my own world championship. Second of all, I wouldn't let no one come close to my title because I would always have security around me at all times. But this man, he needs to grab that brass ring and show what he can do here tonight and avenge himself.
I mean, you want to speak about a Money in the Bank here to remember. We got a women's Money in the Bank and also another championship match that has expired. We have Iceman, Feck, and Mark Evans. And Feck basically said that if he won tonight, he gets to call Iceman Daddy. Now, KJ the Doctor, break it down for these NWF Maniacs here in the live so they could see what exactly we are talking about.
No, see, that's something on another level right there. I wouldn't sit here and call another man daddy. I don't even call my own father daddy. I call him father. This is something that is a very stupid situation. That is a very immature stipulation. Yeah, there you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Stipulation. I don't know. I really hope that this match comes to a no contest, so nobody would have to say the words daddy to the other person.
I mean, and you got Mark Evans. What if Mark Evans tonight can beat Iceman and Feck and walk out the Intercontinental Championship? Because there is a lot of people that's wanting that title, like we saw on Monday Night Inferno on episode 69. Nixon tried his best to add himself in the match, saying that if he beats Iceman, he would be added to this match, and then he failed. So if you're Nixon, also a part of this Money in the Bank ladder match, what are you going to do to make sure that you are going to win and potentially hold the briefcase to cash in for a year against a world champion?
Well, my thing is, if you're Nixon, you got to do whatever it takes, CJ. It's called.
Somebody's got music in the background.
It's called do what you got to do by all means and by all costs. I think it's my TV. Hold on. Okay, can you hear it now?
Nope.
Okay.
Train.
And I've just seen what Feck just replied. He said, and quoted, Xavier Thorne, you're stupid. Iceman is my daddy.
What the hell?
No, the hell I ain't.
I'm not even gonna respond to that. With a response, I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy this NWF action. MundoMania. Somebody, and I mean somebody here tonight, CJ, is going to quote unquote finish their story.
I mean, you want to talk about stories? Let's talk about the World Tag Team Championship match coming up next. Hell's Tables match between the Storm Brothers and this man Chris and Cowboy John, known as the Outlaw Bandits. So Chris has got double duty tonight. How is he going to be 100% knowing he's got a Money in the Bank match he's got to prepare for, and now he's got a World Tag Team title match he's got to go after?
I mean, that's, like I said, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You gotta, you gotta be prepared.
Ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about chaos? Nixon Wolf has entered the building, so you know there's bodies going to be broken lying around.
This look like that's 23. That's 23. I thought this was 24 for a second. This look good.
Sorry, we got KJ here being the R-Truth. He don't know if the Money in the Bank match is happening to a Royal Rumble.
That's my bad. This was on me. I don't even know if that's PG.
But right now, we are waiting
CJ,
on.
what is your? You asked me and Iceman our prediction. What is your prediction for this? Do you think any of these superstars that's in this MundoMania card, who do you think will finish their story here tonight?
I mean, we've heard back and forth. Mark Evans said he would win the Money in the Bank briefcase. We heard Nixon. We heard Bayou Voodoo. So, I mean, it's a coin toss. But if I'm going with somebody, I think Nixon's going to finish the story tonight. And potentially cash in their opportunity for a world title match.
I mean, well, if you ask me, I really feel like something's going to get done here today to where somebody's going to finish their story. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stories to be written. There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of build-ups that have been going on. But somebody is going to finish their story here tonight, and we just don't know who that might be. But somebody's going to finish their story. Now, whether we know who it is, we do not know. But somebody is going to finish their story.
You want to talk about finishing a story? Let's look at these men that's in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Like you said, one of these men are going to get a chance at glory if they win this briefcase, because this briefcase changes the landscape and changes your life. And speaking about champions, here comes our hardcore champion, Chaos champion, James Lee, who's later on tonight supposed to defend that title against Devin Broski. James Lee in this Money in the Bank ladder match, can he change the landscape, win this, and go on to be a future world champion?
Anything can happen.
I mean, this man right here, what a wonderful looking belt right here. This man coming out there with that Chaos Hardcore Championship. I mean, I want to see this man go out here. I've been hearing a lot of things about him. I want to see this man come out here and do some work.
I mean, the Chaos Championship is 24/7 rules. Anybody
that's
can
another
go for
thing,
it.
CJ. That's another thing you got to worry about. You don't, with that belt being under 24/7 rules, you don't know who might come out to cash in or to catch him slipping. Right now, as he's doing all this air guitar solo, like right now, you got to keep your head on a swivel, brother. You can't be
And
caught
here we
lacking.
go. This match has started with 8 men in the ring. Only one's going to walk out. Mr. Money in the Bank. And right now we got Bayou Voodoo going after Damian Cross and Mark Evans going after the steps. Smart move by Mark Evans. Mark Evans using the steps. Smart move. KJ, what are your thoughts about those steps being applied?
I mean, like I said, this is and excuse my French, but this is a cluster F of an event, meaning anything could happen. Meaning you have with come on, Iceman, back me up. With multi-man matches.
Oh yeah.
With multi-man matches, anything is subject to happen. Anything is
Bayou
bound
Voodoo's
to
climbing to
happen.
get the briefcase. Speaking about this,
anything's bound to happen. Anything can happen in a multi-man match, especially a ladder match. Oh my goodness! Bent that man's back over the steps.
but right now Bayou Voodoo was almost close to getting the briefcase. Damian stopped
CJ,
him.
we need to call some security. We need to call the ambulance. We need a medic.
We need to call the damn mayor.
But right now, Ron Warzone, brutal clothesline to Rage.
Somebody grabbing the briefcase. Oh no.
Nixon Wolf going to war, taking it to Rage. And James
This
Lee trying to
briefcase-
fight Nixon.
As you said, CJ, this briefcase can change the lives of any superstar running down this arena.
But you talk about lives on the line here. Their bodies are going to be broken because a human body is not intended to go through a ladder, not intended to go through steps, chairs, anything that is a weapon under that ring.
I mean, the human body wasn't made to build like that, but I mean, what can I say? They knew what they signed up for, man. This is professional wrestling. This is not ballet.
But right now, Chris going after Bayou Voodoo and now Rage. Clothesline and Chris's head off. Nixon Wolf gets thrown out of the ring by Mark Evans. Who's going to win this Money in the Bank briefcase, Iceman and KJ?
Well, before I let Iceman give his prediction, I got my money on Mr. Warzone. I mean, he's out here really giving it hell, really putting his life and limb on the line. So I got my money on Mr. Warzone here. Iceman, who you got your money on, my brother? I think Iceman had to take a potty break.
But right now, throwing Nixon over the top rope. And that's not how you win a Money in the Bank. You got to climb the briefcase. James Lee going toward a Damian Cross, and as we see Nixon trying to climb the ladder. Oh my God, Rage and Nixon on that ladder. Fighting, both men fall off.
I'm telling you, CJ, we need to call some paramedics. We need to call somebody, because I'm telling you, the human body was not made to take that much punishment.
No, it would not.
Well, like I was saying, Iceman, what is your prediction? Who you got your money on in this matchup?
Either between Rage or Voodoo.
Tell us a little something. You know more about Voodoo. Tell us a little something about Bayou Voodoo.
He is a dangerous man.
Oh my God, what is Voodoo? Oh my God! Voodoo just dropped Damian on his throat.
I mean, like I said, Voodoo has the tendency to send the shivers down the spine of his opponents.
Rage. Pedigree on Ron Warzone.
I mean, let's talk about Rage now. What can he do in this match?
Now you got to think, Rage is the only one here that's a legend in the spirit of.
Voodoo got Rage.
Somebody's got pedigree.
Voodoo sets up that ladder. Will Voodoo do what I think that he's about to do? Will he win the Money in the Bank briefcase? We're going to find out.
I mean, Rage is the only one that's a legend here.
And ladies and gentlemen, Voodoo did it.